Hi 8A. Our next inorganic compounds is acids. After this lesson, you will know and understand classification of acids. Also, you know properties of acids, and you will be able to write some chemical reactions. Before starting our lesson, please learn this terminology. Acids, қышқылдар, кислоты. Sour, қышқылтым, кислый. Irritant, тітіркендіргіш, раздражающий. Corrosive, күйдіргіш, разъедающий. Fizzy drink, газды сусын, газовый напиток. Specific taste, өзіне тән дәм, специфический вкус. Vinegar, сірке қышқылы, уксусная кислота. So, what is it? Acids. The word acids became from Latin acer, which means sour. The acids contains hydrogen as first element in their chemical formula, like hydrochloric acid. The first element is hydrogen. Hydrosulfuric acid. The first element is hydrogen. And the sulfuric acid. The first element is hydrogen. After that is sulfur, and after that is oxygen. Phosphoric acid is also the first element in this compound is hydrogen. After that is phosphorus, and after that is oxygen. Exception is acetic acid. It's also acid, but hydrogen stay in the end of this compound. Compounds like sodium hydrocarbonate, alcohol, potassium hydroxide are not acids because the first element isn't hydrogen. The first element in this compound, sodium, here is carbon and here is potassium. Properties of acids. All acids sour taste, irritant, and very corrosive. Strong acids are very corrosive. They can eat away metal skins and clothes. Most acids are soluble in water. Many acids are liquid, like nitric and sulfuric. And some of them are solid, like these acids. And some volatile acids have a characteristic odor, like hydrochloric and nitric acids. Acids, they are so common that some of them we face every day, like the sourness of lemonade, specific taste of vinegar, lemon, aspirin, tomatoes, car batteries. All of these compositions contains acids. Acids can be classified as weak and strong. The examples of weak acid is carbonic acid, hydrocyanic acid, sulfurous acid, hydrofluoric acid, phosphoric acid, and acetic acid. And the examples of strong acids is hydrochloric, hydrobromic, hydroiodic, nitric, perfluoric, and sulfuric acids. Also, acids can be classified according to number of hydrogen atoms. Monoprotic, which means mono, it means one. And here is only one atom of hydrogen. One atom of hydrogen in hydrochloric acid. One atom of hydrogen in hydrofluoric acid. In the nitric acid, it's also one atom of hydrogen. Here is also one hydrogen. Diprotic. Di, it means two. And If acids contain 2 atoms of hydrogen, we classify like diprotic acids. And examples of diprotic acids is carbonic acids and sulfuric acid. Here is 2 hydrogen, it's also 2 hydrogen. And examples of triprotic acids, it's H3PO4, phosphoric acids, and it contains 3 atoms of hydrogen. Chemical properties of acids. Acids are chemically active substances. It means they can react with a lot of substances. Acids can undergo neutralization reactions. When acids react with base, we say that it's a neutralization reaction, and it will be produced salt and water. Example of them is hydrochloric acid reacting with hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, it's a base, and it produces salt sodium chloride and water. When sulfuric acid reacting with base like potassium hydroxide, it produces salt potassium sulfate plus water. Acids react with metals that are more reactive than hydrogen. For example, the zinc more reactive than hydrogen, and zinc replaces hydrogen. And when zinc reacts with sulfuric acid, it produces zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas. Hydrogen has diatomic structure. Lithium is also more reactive than hydrogen, and it again replaces hydrogen. And when lithium reacts with hydrochloric acid, it produces lithium chloride, it's a salt, and hydrogen gas. Also, acid can react with basic oxide. Basic oxide, calcium oxide, when reacting with hydrochloric acid, it producing calcium chloride, salt, and water. Acids react with carbonates with release of carbon dioxide gas. When calcium carbonate reacts with sulfuric acid, it produces calcium sulfate, carbon dioxide, and water. Acid solution change color of indicators: litmus to the red, methyl orange to the red. Thank you very much for your attention.